excited about Monday. Okay, maybe I'm not excited about it, but I'm excited to be stamping with you. I've been really struggling with Mondays because I just am getting into the groove of the weekend and want it to keep going, and it's not, which is just mean. So, anyway, we had, I guess, a good weekend. We did a bunch of work around the house, and what did we do yesterday? I did get to do some painting, so that made me happy. And what else? There was something else that I did. I can't remember. I still have laundry though. It's like it doesn't do itself. I don't understand. Just one time. Wouldn't that be nice? So anyway, um, gosh, I felt like I had a good story to tell you about the weekend too. I don't know. We have, oh, Diet Coke update, because I feel like you all want to know this information, right? Oh my gosh, I know what the problem is. I'm all discombobulated because I haven't put my Stampin' Lips on. Okay, so we had my Diet Coke update for you all. It's pretty good. I had just like maybe a few sips of one over the weekend. That's it. So yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And I've been drinking a lot of water. Lots and lots and lots of water. A lot of water. So hopefully it's all working. I feel like my I feel like my eyes are like all weird on camera. I haven't, so I love the summer because I have just enough of a little glow, and that I don't need makeup, which I love, of course. But today I feel like there might be some bags under my eyes. I don't know. It's all good. But somebody asked if I had an upset stomach after eating any or drinking some, and no, but I've been drinking so much water that I don't know. It was just a little, well, it was because we went after working hard outside this weekend. We grabbed lunch, and I had you go to like a burger place and you get a drink with your, and it was really habit, and then I was like, oh, I don't need this, and I just had a little bit. It didn't taste as good as it used to, so I think that's good too, because it used to be where I would take a sip and be like, oh my god, so good. But now I'm like, eh. So I think that's a really good thing. But I will tell you, it is really nice to not be like kind of a slave to the Diet Coke, because I was always like, do we have enough Diet Coke? Is it cold? Is it like, how many have I had today? Can I have another one or not? And now it's just like, keep drinking water. And then the other thing is, so we've got the refrigerator with the water and the ice thing, in the door. And which, by the way, greatest invention ever. And the thing is really funny because every time I fill my water bottle up, and I mean, Carl fills his up a lot too, for he's always drinking tons of water for cross country and track. But every single time anybody gets water out of the machine, it makes this ding when you first push it. And then my dogs come running over because they think something great is going to happen because they love having ice cubes. So we always give them well, I do. I don't know about anybody else in my house. I'm pretty sure Carl does. My husband probably doesn't, but I always give them an ice cube, and it's like a treat. So I feel like that's really a good thing. Kathy, it's day 2 for no Diet Coke. Okay, if you can get through day 2, day 3's way better. I promise. So good for you. Keep it up. You can do it. So anyway, I have gotten pretty excited about this though, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So yay. All right. Also, if you go out to eat, do you know it is so expensive to have a soda or obviously an alcoholic beverage? But I think it's a lot of a lot of money to be saved in not drinking Diet Coke too. You know, I mean, it's gotten super expensive. So why did I give it up? Just because I think I knew I needed to. I've wanted to do it. So yeah. Yes, Ramona, your name shows up. How many days? It's been, I think it'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday. And I did, like I said, I had a little bit, like maybe half a one this weekend, but I don't really think that counts. Because in my world, it doesn't count. So yeah. Let's see. You still have cravings. I don't really have cravings for it. So now here's the other thing is I so I have a degree in biology. That's actually what I wanted to do in life was I taught high school biology for a while. And one of the things I'll never forget, I had this kid in my class many years ago. Many years ago. Gosh, I wonder what he's up to. Who used to always kind of bug me about drinking it. And he would tell me how awful it was. So that was like probably 24 or 5 years ago. And I've been drinking it all this time. And I kind of want to say, I'm not drinking it anymore. But one thing I know is, well, actually, I read this article and it's been a long time, so I'm paraphrasing and I might not be 100% accurate in what I'm saying. I'm not quoting anything, but so if you drink Diet Coke, your body, your mind thinks you're having something sweet because it tastes sweet to you, right? So your brain thinks you're having something sweet. And then that sends out things in your bloodstream that make you think you're hungry because your body wants to process Diet Coke like you're eating something like food wise, like it wants to process it, right? So you're fooling your body, and then the reaction is your body craves more food, right? And so drinking it makes you snack more. And I really noticed that because when I stopped drinking it, so it all has to do with your insulin levels and all that stuff. So anyway, it is actually makes you eat more because of that. So it's not good for you at all. And I'm pretty sure that whatever is in Diet Coke is probably also like cancer causing. So yeah. And then the other thing I realized too is that I don't think about what I'm doing when I eat, meaning I will just be like, oh, I'm hungry. And then I'll eat something or I'll see something in my office and I'll want to eat it. And since I've not been drinking Diet Coke, it's not been as big of an issue. So there you go. So just general health. I think also now that I'm coming out of kind of the fog of the chaos of Andy's diagnosis, I also am feeling like it's probably a good idea to be a little healthier because I don't have any plans on doing anything but living a really long life. So there you go. So I think cutting out Diet Coke is the right thing for me. So anyway, that's all. I think it's probably historically one of the worst vices I've had. Obviously, I just, yeah. So anyway, that's why I did it. Do I drink coffee or other caffeine? I don't. I have not. I actually, okay, I had a whole situation happen. Oh my gosh. So I bought some, well, okay, long story short, I used to love this tea called Tivana, and it was called Peach Tranquility. And there used to be a store called Tivana years ago in like in malls, and I used to buy it there and it was so good. And then I got it in, like it came in, like you used to buy it loose at the Tivana store, but then you could get it in like a package with the little sachets in my in my Target store, and then they just up and discontinued it. I cannot find it anywhere. So I've bought some of this peach tea from different places, and nobody has even remotely close to the right taste of it, which is very upsetting. But this tea was not, it was like herbal tea, so it wasn't caffeinated anyway. Then I found some black tea that was peach flavored, and I found some of that, and so I made it. This is kind of a long story to tell you what happened. Okay, so then they have, or I made this. I brewed, well, actually, I was about to brew. I heated up my water in my teapot. I was gonna put, and you like make like a 4 cups and then you pour 4 cups of water on top. But anyway, I was brewing it. I poured it into my favorite pitcher and I cracked it. And so Andy came in the well, I think he was in a meeting, and his office is right off the kitchen, and he was in a meeting, and I probably said some 4-letter words when this happened. I was really upset because it's my favorite pitcher. My sister brought it back for me from the Czech Republic. And so he's like, what? He could tell I was upset after his meeting. He came in to see me, and he's like, what happened? And I said, I ruined my pitcher because I poured the boiling hot water in glass, and don't you know that cracks? So I was really, 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 really upset about it. And I go, can we go get a new one? Like, let's go to the Czech Republic right now and go get a pitcher. I think I might have a solution, though, that might involve a trip a little shorter than the Czech Republic. And that is, or I don't even know, is that what Czech Republic is now? I'm not even sure because that country's changed names a few times. But anyway, there is the Czech Village in Cedar Rapids, and there's the Czech Museum, and they have a little store, and they might actually have one like that, but I'm really sad about it. I really liked it. So anyway, that's a really long story of I tried drinking some of that tea and it didn't really seem to give me much of a kick, so I just said, nah. It didn't taste that great. I think probably because I didn't want, I don't know, I was trying to replace Diet Coke and I didn't want to put sugar in it, and I certainly didn't want to put not sugar in it to sweeten it, so I'm sticking with my water. So good. Anywho, all right, so there is, that's my really long discussion about Diet Coke and water and tea and my lost pitcher. So, okay, so anyway, I've seen a couple of you say that you were wondering what Andy's diagnosis was. He was diagnosed with MS, finally, after about 4 months of tests and things. And he finally started treatment for it after fights with insurance a couple of weeks ago. He had his first dose. It's an infusion. So, and he's so far so good. Nothing, nothing to report, which is good. So, yeah. Okay, now we've got all kinds of things to discuss today. I mean, as always. We've got some projects to make. I'm kind of proud of my projects, and by kind of, I mean totally. And I also have some fun stuff to share, so I am going to flip my camera around. And they just announced today that on Wednesday of this week, Wednesday, whatever that day is, I think the 21st, there's going to be free shipping. Yay. So I was not expecting that. I actually thought it would, if we were going to have one, it would be next month, but it's this month. So woohoo. So I'm going to have some more information about that, but I just wanted to tell you because that's exciting, noteworthy news, I think. Anyway, I'm going to flip my camera and we shall chat about all the things. Oops. All right. So, okay. So first off, this month we have an amazing deal. It is a special on the starter kit, which only happens a few times a year. And this month only, you can get an extra $30 in products in your starter kit. Now, what does that mean? When you purchase the starter kit, you get $155 for $99 plus tax. So it is a no-brainer to get this. There's free shipping. So it is an incredible value of products. You can choose whatever it is you want. There's, it's completely up to you. There's also an opportunity to get a discount on any additional purchases you make. You also have the opportunity to participate in all kinds of fabulous things that I offer my team of demonstrators who have purchased the starter kit. You have no obligation to do anything else, but if you choose to, you can just continue enjoying shopping at a discount, or if you want to build a stamping empire, you can do that as well. It's completely up to you. And it is just such a wonderful opportunity to get involved in a community of stampers just like you. We actually have a monthly meeting, and we had our meeting last week, and we just kind of had the best time. I really enjoyed myself and it was fun. So it's really great. I can't say enough good things about it. I, of course, got my starter kit 24 years ago, and I had no intention of doing anything other than getting my kit. Like, I wasn't going to get anything more. And here we are, 24 years later. I've done all kinds of amazing things with my little starter kit, and I still am loving it. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Okay, so I just had to share that. I still have 2 paper shares left. Oh my gosh, I would love to find a home for them. They do include the free car kit that I mentioned, and so you can grab that. There should be a link in the description of this video. If not, just drop me an email. I have 2 classes this month. There is the Beautiful Balloons Creativity to Go kit, which is going to make some really awesome cards with this really fun bundle, as well as the Zany Zoo online class. And these cards are so stinking cute, you guys. I can't even with it. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. We're going to make a really fun, easy card with this bundle here today. Also, when you spend $50 in my online store this month, you will get the Fresh as a Daisy All-Star Video Class PDF bundle, which is 12 fabulous projects with video tutorials, instructions, or not instructions actually, because they've got the video tutorial, but all the dimensions are written out in both English and metric units. You can purchase it for $15 or you can get it for free from me, so it's a really awesome deal. Of course, you can really double down. You can get free shipping and 15% off your DSP order this month. DSP is 15% off, and then on Wednesday you can get an extra free shipping discount. So that is a great deal. We're going to talk about a couple different DSPs today, so definitely stock up. I know I am. It's not on every single DSP, but it's on kind of most of them, I should say. The color families are, I think, the only ones that are actually excluded. So it's a really great deal. And then the last thing I want to mention is with the free shipping. Now, this just came up this afternoon, so I'm trying to put together a special. I should have a special to go with free shipping on Wednesday. Just keep an eye on my social media. And if you're not on my mailing list, definitely get on it, because I've got some fun things that I'm going to be emailing out, including card tutorials. So you can join. There's a link in the description of this video. All right. So today we're going to make a few things. We're going to start off with this kit I got, and I've been itching to make the cards in it. So I was hoping we could put it together. This came out, this is our probably most recent card kit, I believe. And this is the Confetti Birthday Kit. Now it comes with a blueberry bushel spot, a cute little stamp set, and then all the stuff to make some shaker cards. So there's 3 different cards, and you get to make 3 of each with this kit. And I believe the kit's $23 or $21, something like that. So it's a really great value. And it includes everything you need. Like the only thing that's not in here, I believe, would be a pair of scissors. And I'm not even sure if you need it. Probably not, because I don't think there's any string, so you might not even need scissors. I needed mine to get my package open. Okay, so in the kit are all the supplies, as you can see. They are really cute projects, and it guides you through how to create them. So I thought we would make them today. So I'm going to start with gathering my pieces. So it looks like I'm going to need one of these and one of these for my first card. And then my second card, just getting all my pieces together at the same time. Wait, is that right? Aha. Okay, so I've got, there's a little envelope-y thing for this. Then for card number 2, I'm going to need this card base and one of the white pieces. And then one other piece. And then for the last card base, I'm going to need this piece. And looks like I need this for this one. And then there's also these cute little labels for each. So we've got all of these really fun pieces. I'm gonna need that one for that one and this one for this one. And I love that they gave you an extra. So if you mess up, you got an extra opportunity to fix it. Okay, and then we need this piece. Okay, so let's put these cards together. I'm going to get rid of the rest of the stuff. And look at these envelopes. They're super cute. So really fun. Okay, so to start with, we've got, like, look at this, you guys. There's a block in here. There is sprinkles in here. There's tear and tape, and there is dimensionals. So like all the things. It's really awesome. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one. All right. And we're going to take and put our little piece of paper in this cute little bag. Like that. We're going to take and sprinkle some of our thingies in here. Okay. And I'm just going to give mine a stir because I can see like the stars are kind of on one end. So I just kind of want to, it was sort of all suctioned when I opened it. You're welcome for that. Okay. So I'm just shaking it up a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to dump some of these in here. That was probably more than I needed to put in. We'll just dump some back. It's fine. Okay, we'll dump more back. That's not enough. Okay, here we go. You don't need like a ton. I got a little aggressive. That's probably still even more than I need, but we're going to go with it. Okay, so there we have that. Now I'm gonna take the little backing off and seal this. So now it's self-contained. So wonderful. Okay, I've got my cute little label here, and so we'll take and stamp our sentiment on here from our stamp set. Let's party. By the way, I meant to show you this kit last week and I forgot. I kind of just kept going. All right, I'm going to use my Blueberry Bushel ink pad because it's already open, and that's just easy. Easy peasy. So I'm going to just stamp Let's Party in the center, just like that. So cute. And then we're going to pop this up with the dimensionals they've included on here. You are allotted 4 dimensionals. Just following the directions. It's 4 dimensionals. So I love that they've kind of got this all figured out. And we'll just put that right over the top. Okay. And then we're going to adhere this to our card with some of this tear and tape. So it says put some strips across like so. And could this be an easier card? I really don't think so. If you're the kind of person that keeps, where did my take your pick tool go? If you're the kind of person that takes or keeps cards handy, this is so cute. Whether this is for a kid or an adult, it's an adorable card. This would also make a really cute invitation to a party. So, oh, look at how fun that is. Okay, so that was the first one. That was easy peasy. Our second card is going to be a really cute one as well. This one has the pieces kind of die cut in the card itself, like so. Okay, so I've pulled those little pieces out. You can save these for something if you're that kind of person. And then I'm gonna use my bone folder just because that's who I am. I'm that kind of person. I never used to be either, which is sort of the funny part. Okay, I've got my white piece and my little baggie. I love that these are all in baggies because they're just so easy. Okay, so we'll put that in, and then we're gonna dump some of our stuff in here. That's probably plenty. All right, so there's that, and we'll once again seal it. Okay, so it can shake like that, and we're going to tape it into our card. And I would recommend putting the tape on the inside of your card, and here's why. That way you won't accidentally tape it so the tape won't show on the window, if that makes sense. All right, and I would also, another little tidbit for you, here we go, is I would also keep it so that the bag bottom is close to the bottom of the package, because you know they will all kind of settle in, and this way you can still see that there's thingies in there. Okay, we also have this cute little piece that's gonna fit on here like so. So I'm gonna attach that with my tape. How easy is that? That the tape does it. I love that. Okay, and then to make it easier, I'm gonna pull this off. By the way, your take your pick tool is so handy for pulling off that backing on your tape. And how cool is it that they put tear and tape in here? I mean, they just really thought of all the things, right? Okay, and I also love that you can tear and tape. It's in the name, but that also is pretty brilliant. We used to have that pink backing kind of tape, and man, that was a struggle. Look at how cute that is. Okay, and then we're going to add our sentiment, which is happy birthday, which is super cute. All right, and we'll use our blueberry bushel ink once again, and we're going to pop this baby up. We get 3 dimensionals for this one. Okay, and that goes just right there. So that's super fun. All right, then our third card is going to be a cake card. So it too has the little die cut pieces out of the card. So once again, you can save these and do something with them if you're that kind of person. And we are going to take and stamp some candles. I almost said balloons. No, these are not. Okay, so you're going to stamp some balloons up top here. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'm kind of putting one in the center and then working out on either side, and you can do however many you want. Maybe you need 2 rows, I don't know. But there we go, there's 7. And then we're gonna do our sentiment, which is "Oh Happy Day." So what a great little set here. And then you could put "Happy Birthday" on the inside if you wanted. Now it comes with a block, but you can see I'm just using my blocks because I have them handy here. Okay, next up, we got to fill our little bag. I just love that everything's included in this kit. And we'll dump some stuff in here. Okay, there we go. Fold that over. Now this one's going to go on its side, of course, and we'll put it in here. And then same thing, I'm going to recommend that you put your adhesive inside the card so that it does not show on here. Ooh. And I already have some adhesive problems. It's all right though, don't you worry. Okay, so I'm going to put some at the very bottom, right here, and then I'm going to put some at the very top. And you don't really want to go much further than the cake because you don't want your adhesive sticking out on the sides either. But I think that will be good. We'll pull that backing off. And can you even stand how quickly we made all 3 of these cards in like 15 minutes, you guys? Like, that's quick. I am here for it too, let me just tell you. Okay. Oh, so cute. Okay, and then we get, I bet we get three dimensionals for this piece too. It's in the instructions, so that's what I'm doing. But this is just so fun and so stinking easy. Now I'm going to show you, I showed this before, but I want to show you one more time because it's worth seeing again. One of my downline made me this special birthday card featuring the stuff in this kit. Now she obviously added all kinds of things to it, but it's like a whole bunch of fun goodies. So she made this with the card, and then that is one of the cards. So she sacrificed cards to make this super cute tag. I don't even know what you would call this, but somebody asked if I could make it, and I'm just like, no, this is not my wheelhouse. I say that because that's a lot of work and I don't think I could, but isn't it just the cutest? I really love it. So anyway, these are the cards it makes. I think I could put a little more in here. I still can, because it's looking a little thin, but That's why you definitely want the, you want this as close to the edge of this as you can, so when they kind of sink in there, you still see them. Like this one, you can still see them at the bottom there. So I'll probably add a little more to that. But anyway, aren't these just super cute cards? And then of course there's envelopes that go right with them. So I love just how easy this was to put together. So we've got 1, 2, 3 envelopes and all of this stuff. I mean, love, 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 love it all. Okay, so we got 1, we got 2, and 3. And they're just so cute. So anybody on your list, kid, adult, anyone. All right, so that was that kit. I'm going to throw it all in the box. Actually, I'm going to leave the cards out. But I'll throw everything else in the box. So much fun. And I think what really makes it is these little pouches that they include, because they're so easy to make the shaker. There's no messing with all the things. This really is great. And this would be a perfect gift for a friend or maybe a child or grandchild in your life who maybe likes to make cards. They see you making cards. They want to be a part of it. This would be a great gift for them just because it's so easy. I mean, and all the things, all the pieces and parts are just ready to go. Okay, and then it all fits back in this cute little box. Voila. I gotta put my tape back in. I gotta clean my stamps, but we'll do that later because we got more stamping to do. So anyway, that is a really fun kit that's available in the store. Next up, I thought that would take longer, but those went really quick. Next up, we're gonna make a really super cute card. I mentioned the Zany Zoo bundle is one of my online classes this month. You guys, these cards are just so outrageously cute. Again, perfect for almost any occasion. I would even say that, like, they're great. They're not even just birthday cards, though they certainly could kind of lean that way. There's a lot of things happening. So we've got a singing turtle, a knitting llama. We've got a skunk. We've got a cat, we've got a raccoon, and we've got an alligator / crocodile, whichever you want it to be. And so these are so cute. But then when you add in the designer series paper that coordinates with this, which, by the way, on sale this month, then you have all kinds of additional things. We've got a elephant, a koala, an armadillo, a dog. That's just that sheet. We've got an aardvark, a bunny, a whatever that bird would be, a goose or a emu or an ostrich. We've got our alligator. By the way, this bad boy will go with the dies. There's actually several that do that. For instance, this raccoon will cut out with the dies. I'm just trying to grab one of the dies so I can show you. See how that matches up just perfect. So there's several images like that. Then over here, we've got a bear. I don't know what that is. A wild boar, a water buffalo, a fluting Kermit the Frog, a beaver that plays bongos. I mean, what more could you ask for? And then of course our cute little accordion bear. This just is the sweetest paper. So anyway, there's lots of patterns in this paper, and then my favorite part is the back side of all these patterns is black and white, this being my favorite. But it's just such fun paper. And of course makes the bundle even better. So we are going to create a card with the alligator. So I've got it right here. I've got a scrap, and I thought we would stamp and color it. If I can just, there we go. I was having trouble picking up my piece of cardstock. All right, so I'm going to stamp this in some black Memento ink so that I can color it in with my Stampin' Blends. Okay, and get a little bit more ink on there. And oh, so cute. All right, now I'm going to color this in with my Granny Apple Green, and then we'll do some more colors. One of the things I love about this, by the way, is that you can kind of customize what you want with this or what you need really easily. And I'll show you what I mean by that here in just a second. Okay, so I'm just coloring the dark Granny Apple. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. When I was painting yesterday, I was watching Outlander. I'm trying to catch up so that I can watch the new season that's out, as we discussed last week, because I mean, this is really important, right? We want to make sure those teeth stay white. So I'm being kind of careful in my coloring. And then I'm really going to blend here. I would say Granny Apple Green is probably one of my favorite and most used colors of blends. I really like the bright, happy, vivid green color that this gives us, and it's just so fun. So glad this is a color. Okay, and then I'm gonna see about this. This is my Lemon Lime Twist, and I want to put, and I think that's gonna work. I wanted to put a light kind of color on his tummy here, so I'm gonna use the light Lemon Lime Twist. Tummy and kind of legs. And I like that it's just kind of a little bit different color. And then I'm going to hit the dark for his toenails, because what other color would they be? Okay. And I feel like despite it being a bad idea, his eyes are closed riding his bike. Okay, now I'm going to color his bicycle, and I feel like probably pumpkin pie is the color to go with. You could do red, or you could do like a bright pink or blue, kind of whatever color you really are thinking would work nicely. We'll put that as pumpkin pie. I'm just kind of pretty much doing the light. Okay, then the little basket, I'm going to use some crumb cake on to keep it light. Oops, I want the other end. So I'm just kind of going over the basket with my dark with the lines, and then I'll go over the whole thing with my light. And whatever, it doesn't matter that much because it's such a tiny little spot. I will take some basic gray light and do the tires, or actually this is Smoky Slate. Sorry, I don't think we actually have a basic gray, do we? So cute. Okay, and last but not least, we have these fun little flowers in here. So I think I'm going to use some Pool Party for those. And again, these are all so tiny, so I'm just using the dark Pool Party. And then there's a couple leaves in there, so we'll do a Granny Apple, and I'm going to go with light. And there we go. This one is a leaf, not a flower. But that looks good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is cut him out. And I want to make sure I've got him right where I want him. And whenever I run something through, especially like this where I've colored and, you know, gone to some efforts to make sure he looks good and all that, I am going to hold him in place with a Post-it note like so, and we'll run him through my machine quick. And then what do we have but, oh, so cute. Seriously, it's like almost illegal. It's so cute. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Now, let's start working on our card here. I've cut a couple things out in advance. Ooh, I've got a panel of white, 3 3/4 by 5, and I want to take and emboss this with an embossing folder. Let me grab it quick. This is from the Basics embossing folder. It's part of the online exclusives, and it's just polka dots, which I love. Just fun, easy design. So I'm going to quick run that through. Okay, and look at how fun that is. All right, next we're going to start with a thick white card base. And we'll give it a good crease. That's my bone folder. Now, if you have any... Okay, Kayla, you stop what you're doing. It's tomorrow in Australia. You put these on your order. You need those. Sorry. You get those with your free shipping. If you don't have them yet, how are you even going on? Just kidding, but not really. These are like the best folders. Oh my gosh. I use them all the time. They are a requirement. Okay, maybe not a requirement. I might be a little bit too much, but for reals, you need them. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that quite yet. The reason is because I want to put this piece of my DSP on here. This is just like little circles with stars in them, and they're so cute. Now, normally I'm a proponent of not putting adhesive on this embossed piece because you smoosh all the dots, but we're covering this up, so it's okay. Okay, so this is I think a 1.5 inch strip, yes, of DSP, and I just happened, it was actually left over in my package of DSP, so it just worked out to use this dimension. You could use a bigger piece if you wanted, but 1.5 inches is fine. Then I'm going to take my ribbon and I want to tie this on to my card with a bow. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make sure I've got enough space for a bow, and I think that's probably like, yeah, I always do just a little bit more than I think I need. Okay, now with this, I can take and color it. Okay, now I was thinking I'd do green, but then I thought maybe that was going to be a lot of green. So instead, I think I'm just going to do some Pool Party, because that's kind of a nice neutral-ish color. Okay. Kayla, I can't even imagine what amazing things you're going to make when you have those folders. And also, everybody, you run, don't walk to the free shipping special, and you go for it. It's a great deal. Okay, so that's my my dark Pull Party. We'll give this just a second to dry. And we're going to attach it to this layer, which you can see I have laying here. So this is a 4 by 5¼ inch piece of black. And then we're going to wrap the ribbon around the whole thing and then put it onto our card. Okay, so the ribbon is pretty much dry. That it really does dry quite quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on over here and tie a bow. So this is my black gingham ribbon, which I love. Thank you, Stampin' Up! Gods, for not retiring it because it's one of my faves. Okay, now what I also love about using my blends is this kind of stiffens the ribbon just a bit. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit more stiff when you color it, which not that in this case it makes much of a difference. It doesn't really, but sometimes it's kind of helpful because it doesn't just flop around. You know, nobody likes it when it's floppy. Okay, now I have 2 circles. You can tell I die cut this one out of my panel because we're just covering it up, so why not? And that's in black, and then this one is in white. This also was already stamped on, so we'll see how this goes. I didn't realize that till after I die cut it, and I was like, should be good. Okay, so we've stamped our just ridiculously cute crocodile. Okay, we're going to put him on there, and then we're going to add our sentiment. And for our sentiment, let's see. I think we're going to have to do happy birthday to you because that's what's going to fit right here. Well, I guess we could stamp this on it. It says, yeah, I think we're going to use the happy birthday to you. All right, so I'm just going to stamp this right here. Kind of way up in the corner, if there is a corner on a circle. And then we've got our crocodile. All right, now we're going to pop the crocodile up. I'm just going to put dimensionals on him, but I'm not actually going to attach him quite yet. We're not quite ready for him because we're going to do something extra on our card. You always know I love saying, but wait, there's more. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I've got a bunch of dimensionals on him, so he's standing up all nice and cute. Okay, and he's gonna fit right about there, and then right about there, and then we're gonna make our bow get out of the way so we can read our sentiment. And if I need to, I could throw a glue dot or 2 under here just to make sure everybody's aware of the fact that it needs to be showing. And actually, maybe I'll scooch it over to this side of the card because we're gonna do something fun with the tail. This is our extra. There we go. And maybe we'll make this just a teensy bit smaller because I am getting a little too extra. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to attach these 2 layers. No one will even know that there's red flowers on the back. I'm going to pop this layer up onto my card. I want to get everything kind of in position. And then our die set has a couple of balloons. I gotta leave a little more room. There we go. Okay. There we go. This is it. Oh, so cute. We're going to attach a couple balloons. So I die cut these. Okay, and these are going to kind of be attached to his tail. So to do that, I'm just going to take a little bit of baker's twine and I'm going to take a glue dot and kind of push that into a glue dot and then put the glue dot onto my balloon to hold it into place. Okay, remember, we have not actually attached anything yet. Oh, shoot, I want to pop this up too. Let's be honest. This is just screaming to be popped up. Okay, so this is the Granny Apple Green balloon, and then I also have a Coastal Cabana balloon. I mean, because obviously. If you wanted to do a third color, I think pumpkin pie would be really cute. Okay, now remember, we have not attached this. So, depending on how, oh, and I didn't put the dumb thing on first. I'm just so excited about it all. Sometimes when I get excited, I do steps in the wrong direction or wrong order. Okay, now let's see if I can carefully yank that off and place that on there. Okay, that all worked out. Da, da, da. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this onto the I think I gotta stick him down because otherwise this is never gonna work. But we're gonna tie this onto our alligator. Crocodile, alligator, whatever. Okay. So maybe, ooh, here's what I'm doing. I'm having one behind and one on top, and then I'll just tie them kind of around like this. And that was easy. Not often do I have a card with 2 bows on it, but here we are trying to tie a bow on a video around the tail of a crocodile. And we're killing it. Okay, so I'll make my bow a little bigger because we don't want it to be ginormous. And then I'm just going to hold that in place with a little glue dot. Now, for those of you who are like, oh my gosh, I can't tie a bow on a crocodile tail like she just did. First of all, when you're not in a video, it's a lot easier. But second, you could just tie a bow and glue dot it and no one would be the wiser. But look at how stinking ridiculously cute that is. I mean, seriously. It's almost too much. Okay, now we'll take that whole thing and put it on a card base. I almost feel like we need a colored card base to really let this baby sing. Oh, I'm feeling that, aren't you? Okay, I was gonna do white, but I feel like this is really cute. So this is Lemon Lime Twist. And then we're going to put a good amount of adhesive on here and voila, crazy cuteness. Like, look at how cute that is. Okay, but wait, there's more. I was itching to say that. We can put on the inside of our card, we can do some, let's see, Lemon Lime Twist and Coastal Cabana little, what do you call these? confetti. I'll clean that off quick. Ooh, sorry, I did not mean to jiggle my camera like that. I apologize. And okay, so that's cute. And then, oh, our other sentiment, which was something great to celebrate. You. Aw. So stinking cute. There we are. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, I love this card so much. All right, so now I've got another version of that card. This one's a little bit more simplified. I made this in a swap. And so here I did the raccoon and a little Wink of Stella on those balloons, but super, super cute and easy like that. All right. So there you have it. You know what? I feel like this raccoon needs a little color though, right? Just gonna take my smoky slate, give him a little color. The DSP has him colored the way I just showed you, but we're gonna add a little bit more to this. Just because I wanna. I'll leave his tummy clear. Goodness. I feel like this is my first time coloring. Okay, and then his eyes are darker, right? I saw Guardians of the Galaxy last night, I should know. It was kind of the Rocket origin story. I thought it was okay. It was not my favorite Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, there we go. Ah, super cute. So that's an alternative to this. Same layout, just different design. Okay, we've got one more really fun card for today. And I was like, oh, what is it? I can't even remember. Oh, super fun and easy. So I got this card, and I still haven't done my video for all my birthday cards that I received, but I did get this card from Lisa, who's on my team, and I just love this card. So simple, right? So let's make a Dina version of it. I'm going to start with a black card base. And I'm going to take, and this is, my card base is 5.5 inches square. So I need to score this at 4 1/4. And you'll find that cardstock kind of wants, it bends a little easier in one direction. So that's where we want to score it. And I'm going to score it at, like I said, 4 1/4 inches. Okay. And voila. So this is my card base. Give that a good crease. And I'm going to use the, I think it's Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper. I love this stuff. And this is my favorite pattern of it, as if you guys were probably even questioning that. Of course it is. It's so cute. And so I'm going to take a I've got a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of Designer Series paper and a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of white. I'm going to attach this to my card roughly like that. And then I've got a 1 by 5 1/4 inch piece that I'm going to put right like that. It just happens to be the other side of this piece. Okay, so we'll attach that right there like so. Now, on the inside of my card, I'm going to put a little 3/4 inch-ish strip at the bottom that all matches. And then I'm going to take and cut a flower out. Got 3 pairs of snips out here, or scissors out here. I think I can find one for cutting this. So I'm just going to fussy cut this, and now I am being very careful to leave a border, because the border is actually the outline of the flower, which is fresh freesia. And I'm just going to go around. Like this. Almost there. Oh, so cute. Okay, and then I'm going to add that to the inside of my card like that. So we'll just place it right there. Oh, so cute. Okay. Then we'll put this on the inside. Now I like doing this piece first because then I can ensure that I line this piece up to match so that when your card is folded, it's exactly right. You know what I mean? So like there's not a little sliver hanging out anywhere or anything unexpected. It's just like you planned it. Okay, so I've got my adhesive on there. I'll flip it over and everything looks fabulous. So that's the inside of my card. Here's the outside. All right, I also want to add to this a little sentiment. And so for that, I'm going to use the Kindest Expressions. I really like this stamp set a lot. I've been using it on quite a few things. And I was going to say, I know I've got the stamp around here somewhere. So I'm going to use StazOn Black to ink this up. And you might be saying to yourself, well, why, Dina, are you not using Memento? And the simple answer is I really want this to be a nice, crisp, opaque black. And I feel like sometimes Memento, especially on solid letters like this, might come out a little bit watery looking, I guess. It's not crisp and fully opaque black. I hope that makes sense. Now that's being pretty meticulous about things, you know. I'm really being meticulous in that, but I don't know, I like it. Okay, so there's my thanks. Such a cute card. Okay, now for this, I'm gonna take some black out of my Essentials embossing, and I'm gonna put it on the end here. You could tie it on if you felt up to that, or you can just glue dot it on. I think I'm gonna go wild and crazy. I've tied several bows already today. I think we can do one more. We'll see anyway. So I've got my black Baker's Twine from the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. We did all right. And then I will add a couple dots to this. Now, a lot of different things will coordinate with this. Goodness gracious. A lot of different embellishments. Oh, I'm being a stickler, so let's try this one more time. There we go, much better. Okay. Thanks so much. And then this is the 3-pack of Tinsel Gems, not the 4-pack, the 3-pack, which has these cute little tinsely fresh freesia colored dots. And where is my take your pick tool? It's just put away where it belongs. Okay, so I'm gonna put a couple of these on here, like so. I don't like that one up there. Okay. There we go. But isn't this so cute? It's really simple and easy and just such a fun, easy card that you can create with DSP that's on sale. Okay, so, and then this again was my inspiration from Lisa, who's on my team. Bless her heart for sending me this cute card for my birthday so I could share my version with you. All right, so let me show you the cards that I've made today. I've got kind of a mess here. as usual, I'd expect nothing less. Okay, so we made our cute little shaker cards from the, I think, Confetti Birthday Card Kit. I gotta add a little more to that one. All right, so those are so fun. We've got this just cutie patootie alligator birthday card with an alternative version featuring the raccoon, which I just love. So fun. And we did stamp the inside there. And then we've got the really simple thanks so much card featuring the kindest expressions. And this is the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper. Oh, with a couple surprises inside. There we go. So I love this. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, could you please give me the thumbs up? That helps so much with the YouTube. They really like it when you like my videos, so I would appreciate that so much. Also, ooh, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. This is exciting news. I am planning on a game night in July. So details about that will be coming out very shortly. If you want to be on the mailing list, please make sure and join my email list on here, because that is where the link will be shared. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be Tuesday, July. I want to say that Tuesday is the 11th. It could be the 12th, but I think it's the 11th. So anyway, and as always, we will have our beginning will be or we will kick it off with mystery stamping on Monday the 10th, I think. Again, I believe those are the dates. I don't have my calendar handy. So anyway, all those details will be coming out in the next couple of days. So anyway, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you can join. If you have any questions about today's projects, of course, let me know. If you could give me the thumbs up, whether you're watching the replay or you're live with us right now, I'd be so grateful. Otherwise, friends, you have a great week. I will see you next week. Don't forget, free shipping on Wednesday. Yay! All right, friends, I'll see you soon. Bye!